Cosmetics that they kindly what? So, for gosh sake, why? I need a table. Hi guys, so today I actually don't know what I'm gonna be creating, but I think the look is gonna be like a fall inspired look, and I'm gonna be using the new Colourpop Frozen collection. This package has arrived yesterday and I can't wait to use it. So the collection contains a mini palette, a gloss lipstick, and then a kind of like glitter gel, which is absolutely stunning. The main product that I'm gonna use today is gonna be the mini palette. This one is the Anna palette, as we said earlier, and this is how it looks like. Look how gorgeous it is. It's like it's perfect for this time of the year. I am absolutely in love with Wind, and this one, I think the combination of these two is gonna be incredible. Oh, I can't wait to use you. Today I'm gonna just play with makeup and try the new Colourpop Cosmetics Frozen 2 collection. But before applying the eyeshadow, we're gonna start with my face. So today I'm gonna prime my skin with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and it kind of like makes your foundation stick on your face so well. I already prepped my skin, by the way, guys, so I'm just doing a bit of primer before applying the foundation. Today I want to show you a different technique that I've started using around like 3 days ago. I watched a Jackie Aina IG story, and the way that she applied foundation was very different from the way that I usually do. She applied a bit on her skin, then she kind of like went with a setting spray. Today I'm gonna use the Morphe by Jeffree Star setting spray. Guys, this setting spray is the best thing you can ever smell. It's amazing. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna quickly spray on my skin and then blend it with a brush. And I'm just gonna do the top part of my face. And then obviously I'm gonna go and blend everything with my beauty blender. I have to say, guys, I thought that I would never found a kind of like setting spray that would have replaced, or anyway that I would have liked as equally as my Urban Decay All Nighter, but I have to say the Morphe one, it's not bad at all. Anyway, I prefer this one just because it's got continuous spray, so it's much easier to control it, and it's just a lot quicker. So I'm still using my Urban Decay, but this one it's good, guys. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, and I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit on my eyelid and then just blend it with a beauty blender. So I'm not gonna do foundation all over my skin just because it's been a year now, I think. I just did my top part first and then the rest of my skin later, just because I want to focus on my skin a bit more and I want to avoid any fallout. I actually have no idea how people, if any of you guys do this, please explain me how. Basically don't get any fallouts of the eyeshadows on the skin, because for me it's an impossible task. So yeah, if you have any tips, just let me know, guys. I don't want to use any setting powders just because I prefer my skin to be completely dewy and kind of like wet looking, like a model. So yeah, I'm actually avoiding to use any setting powders under my eyes. So yeah, if you have any tips, let me know. I'm gonna go with Wind and I'm gonna apply it on my inner corners. It's been the longest time that I haven't applied a Colourpop cosmetic palette on my eyes. So yeah, the pigmentation is really good. You know what I love about Colourpop Cosmetics as well? It's such an affordable brand. I would have never thought that the quality of the product is so good compared to the price. It's insane. Once again, I'm gonna do another dramatic look, but I don't care. I'm gonna go and kind of like dab the color and blend everything with a clean brush, and I just, as you can see, just in circular motion, going all around the edges. My lips are so dry, by the way. It's getting so cold in London all of a sudden, and my lips can't take the cold. Like, the changes of temperature are horrible for my lips. I get all chapped. It's absolutely ridiculous. So please don't come at me, okay? It's my lips. I'm gonna start transitioning the inner corner by using Fearless. Basically just gonna use the same brush as before and kind of like place it straight after Wind. And as you can see, it's got like more of a cold pinkish undertone. It's still a peachy shade, but it's gonna help the transition into the purple. Anyway guys, I am such in a dilemma because I'm about to finish the book that I'm reading, and I am so obsessed with it that I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life when I'm gonna finish it. I got the last chapter to read, and I think I'm gonna feel like when the last episode of Game of Thrones streamed and I was like, what am I gonna do with my life after this? I'm feeling exactly the same. So anyway, I just stopped at the next book that I'm gonna read, which I think is gonna be Fingerprints of the Gods. I just need to read more about the books and then make my choice. But yeah, I really hope that it's gonna be as enjoyable as Supernatural, because this book is absolutely incredible. So if you are like me, a bit of a geek, and you like this kind of topics, then I would strongly suggest it. So I'm just gonna leave like the little title in here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Excuse the pronunciation, by the way, but I'm gonna go with Charade. I believe is the dark brown. I just washed them, so these brushes are a bit wet, which is not ideal. Enrica, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? Guys, so these books are about the human brain and DNA, and I mean, I knew that we know like only, I think, 3% of the human brain and its capacity, but I did not know that we just know 3% of our DNA. Did you know? Because I didn't. And if you're interested into the human evolution, altered states of consciousness, tribes, shamans, and everything that is around these topics, then definitely read this book. It's so eye-opening, but you need to be like very open-minded, I would say. If you have any book recommendation that I might enjoy and is similar to the books that I've been talking about, then please let me know. So I'm gonna go with Fearless again, and I'm gonna blend dark brown with Wind, which was the lighter shade. I mean, I can't believe it's already almost Christmas, guys, by the way. There is a friend of mine, he's renting a beautiful house, and his house is already super Christmassy, and it's making me so jealous. I'm like, I need to get on with my Christmas decoration in my house. I still got pumpkins around from Halloween, and I'm still in the Halloween spirit, guys, but soon I want to kind of like do a autumny wintry house. So I want to put like red leaves everywhere. My boyfriend is not gonna be happy, but yeah, I just want to decorate everything. I want to buy every type of plant. I want to, my house, I want it orange. Like, I want everything orange and cream, and yes, yeah, I'm gonna live this fantasy. And I think one day I'm just gonna do it on my day off without my boyfriend's knowing, and then he's just gonna come back home and he's gonna find himself into autumn wonderland. Oh look, talking about autumn, I'm gonna go with Autumn Breeze, which is the dark purple in the palette. Wow, it's super pigmented, guys. I don't know if you can see, but like as soon as you put the brush in, is wow. Colourpop, you're doing it again. Now I'm dragging the winged kind of like, I want it like a bit more elongated. So let's go and see how it's gonna look. I feel like I'm already ruining it, but let's see if I can blend it again. I got really excited with the purple. I don't know if I'm correct, but I think they palettes are about like £15, which in dollars I think it could be like $18. But please don't quote me on that. I might put the correct price in here if I find it. I mean, for that price, the pigmentation is incredible. Like, you know, it's like when you say it's like you get what you paid for. Colourpop, you don't. You actually get better than what you paid for. So, and it's a collaboration with Disney, guys. Like, I'm sorry, anything Disney, I'm like, sign me up for it. Talking about Disney as well, guys. I'm gonna be 30 soon. Like, 30. It's crazy, like how time flew. Like, seriously, if I go back, I'm like, I was 10 just last year. It's so weird, but I would love to celebrate my 30th birthday in Disneyland Paris, because unfortunately my salary can't afford me to go to the one in Florida. So the closest Disneyland park that I can go to is the one in Paris. But I would love to spend my birthday there, like my actual birthday day. Funny thing as well, I am shit scared of speed, so I actually don't like very fast rides. I feel like my heart goes out my mouth, seriously, like when I'm on there. I'm super scared of speed, so I don't know if it would be like money thrown away, but I remember when I went to Disneyland Paris with my family when I was 8 or 10. I loved it so much. We did like the teacups. But I remember, like, I loved it so much, and I would love to come back and just have fun. So hopefully we can do it. I keep you updated. But obviously if I'm gonna go there, a vlog is gonna come up of me crying in every ride basically, and losing my eyelashes everywhere, and having running makeup down my face. I think it's gonna be worth it. I'm just gonna speed up the process, because what I'm doing is basically repeating and intensify the colors. I'm not changing any positions, kind of like placement in the eye. I'm just going and intensify the overall look basically. Anyway, I want this look to be like a bit more I don't know, I actually don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna go with Adventure, which is the shimmery purple, and apply all over the purple just to create like that, a bit of like shimmer and kind of like wetness to the look. I'm not making any sense, but you know, like I want to this look like to ensemble, like, you know, like when you walk into a park and all the leaves are kind of like wet and they got like that little reflection into it. Yeah, I think that's the best way that I can describe it. So yeah, let's go with Adventure and then apply all over the purple. I'll go with a fluffy brush, guys. I need to buy more brushes because I'm basically running out of them every time, and it's just not enough. I'm gonna apply the purple on the higher point of my eyelid just to create a bit of a shimmery shimmer. So I'm gonna go with Earth, which is the golden one, and with the fluffiest brush that I've got, I'm basically just gently dust it all over my inner part of the eye, and that's gonna kind of like brighten the look. Oh, this is cute. I was actually not expecting it. Guys, you know, I was actually thinking it's like, okay, this is gonna be the ultimate step to ruin the look, basically. But this is actually really, really cute. It's brightening the look so much. So every time the Colourpop sends me something, I feel like you might think that I'm lying on my Insta stories, saying like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, this is amazing. But I have to say, it's like they always surprise me, and like, I mean, I can't fault them at all. Like the products are just amazing. I'm really, really happy every time. So I'm just gonna go and kind of like drag out all the eyeshadows. It looks like a lot more blended with the rest of my face. So I'm gonna go and apply a very quick eyeliner. And once again, guys, when I do eyeliner, I actually can't talk much because I'm not gifted with the gift of multitasking. So I'm gonna go with Mafia in the Mitchell palette, and I'm just gonna apply the black eyeshadow just in the very outer corner of my eye. For lashes, I'm gonna go with my Tatti lashes in TL6. Guys, don't even ask me where the box is, because once the eyelashes come out of the box, that box goes missing. I got like a dedicated corner next to my TV where I leave my eyelashes at night. So yeah, I'm gonna do a layer of mascara on my lashes, and I'm gonna use the Milk Kush mascara. The amount of glue that I put on my lashes is ridiculous, but we want them really secure on the eyes, I guess. So I'm gonna go with the bottom lash now, and I'm basically gonna go and use the same color that I've used on my eyelid, but with different brushes. I'm gonna go again with Wind, which was the first shade that we applied. You see, it's like my background was a Mac and I used to do lessons, just because every time that I explain what I'm doing, I use the word we as I am an entity, but it's actually just because I'm used to kind of like make everyone kind of like part of the lesson, so I used to always use like a we. But yeah, I need to stop, because seriously, I do sound like an entity, like we shall do makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Autumn Breeze and then make the eyes a bit more feline. Oh my gosh, guys, so messy. I need a studio, like seriously. I would love to change house. Like, I love like the house that I'm living now. It's so cute. We live basically just in front of the park, and it's super cute, but it's not big enough, and I'm starting to feeling it now, especially like since I've started to receive kind of like PR boxes. I've got like a corner of the living room. There is a pile of makeup that I have to use, makeup that I've used and I want to reuse in videos. It's just like too small. And the thing is, like, in the house, because we can't hang anything and we don't have any space to buy any more furniture, I got no space, guys, and it's like, it just looks so messy. I think we have to move soon. Like, I can't, like, seriously, it's just crazy. So I'm gonna go again with Earth, which is the golden shade, and then just focus on the inner corner and do a bit of highlights and brightening that little area. So I'm gonna move into my skin now, and I'm gonna use, as always, my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. I am absolutely obsessed with this foundation, and I'm gonna use the same technique that I've used on my forehead. So once again, I'm gonna go with the Morphe setting spray, drench my skin in it, and then just go and blend everything. For concealer, I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Flex Concealer. This one is in shade Fair, I believe. Yes, it is. For once, I got the shade right. And I'm just gonna apply under my eyes, just in the center of my face. I don't want to kind of like have that kind of like white patch under my eye. And I'm gonna go and kind of like reblend the eyeshadow on top. I'm gonna go with my Cover FX in light medium contour. I'm not gonna even, okay, I'm gonna open it, guys. Look at the condition of it. I always hit pan on the darkest shade, and the rest I always immaculate. So I'm gonna go with my Huda Beauty brush. This is perfect for contour, by the way. And I'm just gonna go and bronze my face. I'm not even gonna contour. I just like to just simply bronze it and just go kind of like all around, maybe focus a bit on the under cheek, but overall it's just more like a bronze, natural bronze. I'm gonna go and use my Milk Flex highlighter. This is the best highlighter that I ever came across recently. It looks so wet and so intense, it's crazy. I'm gonna go with a fan brush and then, guys, I mean, we all know how to highlight. I'm gonna go and set everything up with my Morphe spray. And reblend everything with my beauty blender. This one is gonna give like a wet finish, and it's perfect, like, I don't know, like, I just love it. Next I'm gonna go with the Colourpop Cosmetics lipstick. I'm gonna go for, it's the only lipstick that was in the box, with Going North. This is the name of the lipstick, and I'm just gonna gently dab it in the center of the lips. I don't want to go too heavy with the lipstick because it's got more of a red undertone, and it doesn't, I think it's gonna clash with the eye look. So I'm just kind of like blending it. So I'm gonna go with the gloss now. This is called Free Spirit, and I'm just gonna go all over my lips. Oh my gosh, it tastes amazing, guys. It tastes so like caramel. It does taste of caramel, of like toasted caramel or something. Oh, it's lovely. I don't think it's gonna last very long on my lips. I'm just gonna spend the time licking it. Only thing I have to say, like, about the gloss that I'm not really enjoying is the length of the bristles. They are very short, as you can see, and it's quite hard. So when you apply on your lips, it kind of like drags the product that you applied before away. So yeah, not a fan of the bristles. The gloss is amazing though, and it's not sticky. It's not sticky at all. I just noticed that this look is quite shiny at the moment, so I'm just gonna go with a tiny bit of MAC blot powder. This is the lightest powder that I ever found. When I used to work at MAC, there was one of my colleagues that used to use it, and I fell in love with it when she made me try it. And I was like, oh, it's super light. So since then I'm using this to just dab away any shininess. Shininess? Is that a word? So guys, this is the finished look by using mainly the Colourpop Cosmetics Frozen 2 collection, which is a collaboration with Disney. The color story of the eyeshadow palette is incredible. I absolutely love it. It's up my street. It's a kind of like natural palette for me, but it kind of like inspires you with more creative looks. So I'm really happy with the collection, and the quality of the eyeshadows is incredible. I am really happy, and the performance on the skin is really truthful to the colors that you see on the palette, so they don't lose any pigmentation or anything. So I'm really happy with this product. The lipstick feels really soft on the lips. I'm not a huge lipstick user, so I obviously can't tell you, I didn't use a lot on the video, so I can't tell you exactly how it feels on the lips, but the lip gloss is really good. The only downfall of the lip gloss, once again, is that I wish it had longer bristles, so I just needed to be a bit more careful on the application. But overall, I love the collection. I really hope that I'm gonna receive the Elsa size, basically, because I believe that this collection is made of two different ones. One is Anna and the other one is Elsa. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoy hanging out with me today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, obviously, if you enjoyed it. If you hated it, then please don't. So that's it from me today, guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. I was so close to wipe my finger on the sofa. Not please. Cute. But my eyes get super sensitive, so I just like that. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, seriously. Ugh.